Hi guys, Dr. Tata here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming and welcome to the Eternity Isle Speedrun number 3. While we are here, let us start the clock, but we are about to continue our journey through our practice for the Eternity Isle Speedrun. This is not the official speedrun as we had not started the game from the complete beginning, but we used the Dreamlight Valley and the Dreamcastle to help us in getting enough star coin and enough characters unlocked to be able to know exactly what kind of quests we need to go on to finish a speedrun. But let's get that clock started and let's see where we go from here. I always forget how to start this thing. There we go, control start. We are on 2 hours and 26 minutes so far for the speedrun. So hopefully we will complete part of it, or at least the spark of imagination today. That's what I'm hoping to complete today, and maybe even unlock Oswald by the end of the session. I hope that is as far as we'll get, but we will see. I never really know how and when to end any of these speedruns. Usually I give myself about an hour, hour and a half for them. So if I can do this in less than, let's say, an hour and a half, we will have done this in 4 hours at least, which is great. But let's head straight to Scrooge, complete the garden in the city, because I know that is one of the quests we do need to complete, as well as the Timeless Tools quest, I think is what it's called. Upgrading my staff and all the other items I need for the Eternity Isle section at least. Ooh, nice, I've got some precious gems. So I think he's talking about the ancient gardeners and stuff like that. We won't be immediately doing any of those. Gear loose and fancy free, okay. I don't think we need to do any of those. We do have enough mist to be able to upgrade, not our hourglass, but the large rubble shuffle potion, the large glass stalagmite pickaxe potion, and the large evil plant watering can potion. So let's do that. We've got about 20,000 star coin, so we'll even be able to unlock a couple of areas too, or start with an ancient cooker, ancient gardener, or some kind of other ancient device. But let's upgrade all of these first for Merlin. Perfect. Return to him and see what we should do from there. Because generally speaking, we should now be ready to go into the Spark of Imagination quest, which is the important part here, and then just run straight through that. I can't remember if that is where the credits run. I do know the credits run kind of early, and there is still more part of it. I think it's actually the credits run after you go through the Agrabah Castle, which is still a ways away. We don't want to track that quest. Let's see what this one's about. Another handy tip for making star coin. Well, we'll track that one for now. But let's actually, while we are here, go and check in on the Dream Castle, or at least not the Dream Castle, this Dream Library, because this is where we are meant to meet Merlin. But maybe we have to catch glimmers first. It looks like we do have to catch glimmers first. So I'm going to test that out. I'm just going to get my notes out. Maybe even ask Merlin to hang out with me, but I doubt that's going to unlock anything.
Why, this place is a dream.
Come on, Merlin. Chat to me. Nope, he's not gonna chat to me. So I'll get another of the Eternity Isle characters at least to hang out with me for the day. I did have Eve with me, but she is no longer the closest. Gaston might be the closest, unfortunately for some of us. You'll also notice that I have a new camera set up. I am actually testing it out on this video. I tested it out a little on my Dream Snaps this week as well. Strangely enough, I am... it was Dream Snaps last week, actually. But I am basically caught up with my recordings. So I do need to start completing and recording a little bit more ahead of time. Just to help myself during the week. But let's go and see if we should be catching glimmers in some realms. So last time I went to Wally's realm, let's go to the Ratatouille realm. It's much, much smaller than the Wally realm. Let's check if there are any glimmers around here. Unfortunately, none of your time benders will come with you. Oh, that's what happens when you're in a small realm, I guess. You accidentally leave it. Ratatouille realm, please. Alright, let's see. So far we've only caught a lot of mist. We haven't caught any glimmer just yet. So we'll try at least like 3 or 4 rounds. Then if that doesn't work, we will go and complete some quests in Eternity Isle in case we haven't completed some random quest. Let's go to the Lion King realm. See if that will help us. You will see that we actually have a lot of gardening supplies and things in here at the front, so this oasis looks much, much better now. Getting this mist also is actually quite useful, so I'm not angry at not getting the mist. It's just, of course, eating into my my speedrun time, which is why this practice is important too. Is we should hopefully know exactly what we want to do with all of the expansions as well as the main valley stuff when we do official runs again. Because later in the year I am going to do another official run again. Doesn't look like I'm getting any glimmers. I don't think I have to upgrade my staff again. Who can double check? We'll check Moana one more time. But yes, later in the year I am going to do other speedruns, so unfortunately this account character is not going to then be there. I'm going to have another account character. But you will see I actually have a new dress today. I changed my robot suit back to a human suit for this part of the adventure. That way you can see my face, my hair, my eyes, everything else again. I started looking a little bit too much like Eve in the last couple of episodes. So now I'm back to at least being this avatar. No, I don't think we're going to get any glimmers. So I'll try one more round. I'll go and see if I upgrade my staff, if that will be useful. And then we will be right back with some answers, hopefully. See you guys in a sec. Actually, guys, I think I have figured out what the problem is. The ruins have opened and I hadn't been there for a while. So let's actually check out... nope. The ruins are not open. Never mind. Back to problem solving. I have started Scrooge's quest in the meantime. I thought the ruins had opened. It looks so much like the ruins had opened. It's weird. Anyway, didn't I have Gaston with me? Oh, Gaston is so slow. I have started at least Scrooge's quest, so he seems to be telling me to make an ancient machine. I am going to make an ancient gardener. The problem is it uses so much mist. A basic ancient gardener uses 2000. I also think I need to unlock the rest of the biomes. So I'm going to have to do some mist duties just to be able to start getting a couple of these biomes unlocked. I can unlock the oasis, I can unlock the promenade, but then I still have to unlock the lagoon. I'm not sure if I have to unlock the ruins and the overlook as well, but these 3 I do think I have to unlock. So let's actually go and unlock those first. I'll double check now that I've gone past the Forgotten Ruins whether Merlin is going to chat with me. Nope, he still doesn't want to chat with me. Fine, Merlin, fine. I definitely have to unlock the biomes, I think. I think unlocking all the correct biomes... Why is my game stuttering today? Unlocking all the biomes should unlock what I need. I'm going to definitely start with this one here, which is the lagoon, I think. No, this is the oasis. Then we'll unlock one of the other ones. So this is what the lagoon looks like. It's actually really, really nice. We also now have all of these unlocked, so I can actually go and clear out the Cave of Wonders. You will remember I left a couple of things in the Cave of Wonders. So I will clear that out. I'll also go up the secret stairs, go to Gaston's little hidey spot. He was living here for quite some time, poor Gaston. This is probably where he went crazy and crafted his LeFou. But we have a treasure chest, which is what I'm really looking forward to. Is hopefully a new item. Let's see. Okay, red squeaker sneakers. Not bad. I have the black and white sneakers currently. It does fit at least my wings. So let's, while we are here, go through the Cave of Wonders. And then at least open either the lagoon or the promenade. Most likely going to be the lagoon. I know some major quests happen there. At least Mirabelle's quest happens there. I'm not sure about the others though. So let's first get our treasures from here. I think what we get here is literal treasure piles. So you get one of these small treasure heaps, medium treasure heaps, and large treasure heaps, which I can decorate the valley with. Don't tell Scrooge that I got it from here. He will be going insane and probably trying to clear the rest of the coins in here. But the large heaps will be at least useful for him close to his store. I'll probably put one small heap there. So let me show you. The first pack I get is the small... oh no, medium heap of riches. That means the small heap of riches I left behind. I remember right now also where I left it behind. I've already bypassed it. This way. Yep, we're going to need a lot of food today. Especially if I'm going to have to search for an answer as to why the Spark of Imagination is not starting. This is where the small treasure heap is. I'll put one small treasure heap outside of Scrooge's store just to tempt him to come outside a little bit more often. And I'll think of another place to put the medium and large treasure heaps. But this one's going outside of his store. Look at that. Look at that. That gem will entice him for sure. Alright, well, let's go and see if we can find that final large treasure heap. It's really, really cool that you're able to get those at least as decorations. This is what I was hoping for would happen in Storybook Vale, is getting unique items that you can only unlock once you've upgraded your tools. But unfortunately, it was always just like food and decoration things. It's great to sometimes have food and decoration things, but when you're playing a game like this, new furniture is kind of a big deal. I actually saw on YouTube that some people are complaining that some things happened to Scrooge's store. I'm not exactly sure what, but some items aren't showing up there that used to be there, which is gonna suck for me because I'm planning on reloading and replaying this game. So anything I do is not going to show up in the future. And new players won't get the same stuff we did. And that's kind of sucky because they might be planning to put that into the store as exclusive items, which won't be great. So let's unlock the lagoon first. That would be down here. Yes, by Rapunzel's tower. It is this entrance. This has been... Oh, it's 10,000. Alright, so I can't unlock that one just yet. Of course it's 10,000. Of course, alright. So it is going to be this section then. That's 6,000. And I'll work my way back up to 10,000. I might have to keep the timer tracker going. A flower power? Which quest is this? I don't think it's one of the quests that at least I have to use to unlock the Spark of Imagination. But it's always good to start any quest that I think is necessary. I'm also going to at least now have some more place to hunt for more mist, as well as time rift items, because that is kind of needed. I can also clear out all of these, get Gaston up to a higher level,
This many happy faces since
and collect what looks like 10,000 more mist for the lagoon. So before I love you and leave you for a second, while the timer is running, I am going to jump. I'll actually make that ancient watering can. What's it called again? Also talk to you for a second. Alright.
Thanks, pal.
So what does this one say? Blue glass-like flowers, orange bird of paradise, and green flytrap. Okay. I don't think that has anything to do with my quest or the ones that got away, but I think I might also track the ones that got away. That might trigger. I don't know. I'm honestly not. I'm honestly just guessing that it's the fact that I have not upgraded anything just yet. Oh yes, I don't have a mist. Oh, just 100 and something more mist for. I need the gardener. I should be able to get some of those, but that does mean that I need a lot of mist. That's kind of why people don't always enjoy playing this, because you're grinding so much at some point, and this is that point, that it gets a little tedious. Yes, you can complete some of the other quests, like Goofy and Mickey's quests, but it's not the same. Okay, I should have all of these fish as well, so if it's this quest, that will be great. I'm not sure. I'm grasping at straws here. I'm doing that thing that I usually do during speedruns, is I flap about, wasting my time in the speedrun and in the recording. So to spare you all of that details, I will get these final pieces of mist. Come on. Gaston, you should also be helping. I don't know why you're not helping. Just as I said it, he helped. Of course he did. Alright, there are no more treasures in this region. I do have enough mist to get at least the gardener going. Ancient machines, basic ancient gardener. Now this one is kind of small as a start, so I'm going to use that as my cooking. Oh no, sorry, my cooking as my pineapple generator. So I'll place that here. I'm going to remove this, and then go to my furniture and place down this one. You'll see it almost exactly fits. Okay, it fits in there. So I didn't even need to remove that garden. Then I just place this in again, and this one, these, and those. And I'm going to harvest all of the pineapple, get new pineapple seeds, and get the ancient gardener going. So there's a nice little trick here, is the ancient gardeners does take mist to use, and I can select the seed so that I can auto plant it, but honestly that wastes your mist. There is a much quicker way. You just, well, I say quicker, but you just buy the stuff, put it in, and then it starts gardening itself. I know it's still manual. It should be automated, and that's kind of sucky because it's meant to be an auto cooker. But if you do it that way, where you're using your own mist, you don't actually get that much value out of it, because you're having to collect a hell of a lot more mist than you can essentially cook or garden with. So I've learned at least to plant it like this, and then have the cooker just water it for me. Not the cooker, the gardener. So you'll see as I'm planting, it's wetting it as well. So that way you're saving a small step, not a large step, but a small step, and you're not actually wasting any mist. So I guess that's good. But yes, place any ancient machine in the glittering dunes. Oh, great. So once this is done, I'll quickly place this one in the glittering dunes. Whoop. And then I'll return to Scrooge McDuck. But let me also just return that thing back to here, because I don't want it in the glittering dunes right now. Not very useful there. I get why it's placed in the glittering dunes, because there's essentially no rain there, or meant to be no rain there, but I need it where I planted it. Scrooge is behind me. So this is actually one of the unique things that Scrooge tells you to create, which is a very innovative idea. Alright.
I need to talk to you.
Alright, Scrooge, you come with me.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Just so that we can get this done quickly. I'm going to put that one there. I don't know why I was flying all the way there. Oops. Put the ancient gardener there. Whee! Return to Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, greetings,
And
neighbor.
complete it. He's always looking for a bit of money out of this. Okay, we got a core from him. That's not bad. So yes, now I think it is honestly just I have to unlock the rest of the biomes. So I'm going to spend the next half an hour or so, hopefully, to collect some mist, clear out the regions, and then unlock the lagoon. Once I've unlocked the lagoon, I'll be right back. Alright folks, it has been almost 30 minutes and I have my 10,000 mist. I've thought of something and I quickly checked whether I am correct, so I'm not going to actually use that 10,000 to unlock the lagoon. I'm going to use that 10,000 to upgrade my hourglass, because I think that might be why we are not finding any of the mist or the glimmer, as we need to be on level 2 to be able to find glimmer within the realms. We'll double check that, of course, and if that's not the case and I do have to unlock the lagoon, well then we will have to make a plan and do another half an hour of searching, I guess. Let's double check. Okay, there's no more treasure in this area. I've searched a lot of the realms. I don't think did I go to the Moana realm already? I think I did. Beauty and the Beast. It could be in the Beauty and the Beast realm, because there are only a certain amount of realms that you can also search in anyway. But let's hope it is at least found in here. Easy enough. Last time I know. There we go. Find glimmer. Whew. Okay, I found my first glimmer. So it was definitely upgrading the hourglass to stage 2, which, again, so much mist needs to be gathered for this part. So of course that it's ate into my time for the speed run. But that happens. That's kind of the stuff that happens, right? Ooh, weird. It's also good to be back in some of these realms. Although I did not expect to be in this realm today. I expected to find the glimmer a lot sooner, to be honest. We'll gather as much glimmer as I can in here, and then return, check in on Merlin one last time. If Merlin doesn't immediately give us the next quest, then we know that we need to either complete the rest of the quest. I have completed Mickey's quest. I have not completed Goofy's quest. This is like an early Goofy quest, so I don't think that's needed for the speedrun, but you never know. I found online reviews and online suggestions and things, but they're not all complete, so I have to sort of create my own Excel sheet to be able to keep track of everything I need to, or just play it like I'm practicing today, play it through and see what is missing and why I am going crazy slowly and surely. I'm getting more mist while I'm at it, so every time I see time sands now, I will get more mists. Oh, Merlin, no! No. Alright. So it also means that the glimmer was not the answer either.
Hello.
What do you think of robots? Wow.
Quite miraculous.
So it does mean that I have to get 10,000 more mist for the lagoon. I did at least get the glimmer, so that is important. I don't think I need to have a certain amount of glimmer. It definitely is just unlocking all of these things and upgrading everything to a point. So with that, I am going to break this up into parts again. You won't be able to see really the parts, you'll just see the time progressing. But we'll break it up into parts and return once I have another 10,000 mist. It's going to take me quite a bit. I have done a couple of mist duties, but I've cleared out almost the entire valley, or Isle's worth of regular mist and shards, so it does need that time to regrow too. It is usually much easier when you have a valley full of mist already. But I'll quickly show you where I've cleared out most of the region. There's still some of this left, because you don't get a lot of mist from this. You actually get like random items in here. The most effective way to get mist is either through time bending or through clearing the sands of time. So I have to kind of wait until there is more sand, and of course doing mist duties, but mist duties also don't really give a lot. So we will be back once I have more of these sands of time. There is one last thing I can actually do before I go, and that is open up some secrets. Because there are some secrets on Eternity Isle. Let's go for the first secret. It is going to be over here. You can only open it up once you have upgraded all your tools. Oh, I thought I did. I was like, what? Why is it not showing? Should need the picture earlier. There we go. Okay, it was just a strange glitch. So this is the secret number 1. Is down here, and clearing out all of this gets you a treasure chest at the end. Obviously also giving me some mist, but not enough to be effective. And the secret number 2 is on the other side. Let me just go collect this chest quickly. Hey, look at that. I'm getting her up to friendship-wise slowly enough too. She's not doing it super quickly. I could go to my floating island and level up from there, but sometimes I like just hanging out with them and moving with them. I don't need high friendships for this speedrun anyway, so I'm not focusing on that for the moment. Our next secret, we fly over here and up here and through here and go straight. Just beyond the Cave of Wonders there is another secret passage down here. I've cleared out once before, but I had to stop because I did not have this unlocked just yet, so now I can at least get that treasure chest, get some bones, and get things continuing. But yes, I've been recording for about an hour or so. I don't want to record for another half an hour in case I need to, or I won't get enough mist, so I will break it up, give myself a couple of hours for the sands to return, and then return once I have another 10,000 mist. I might even have to get a bit more just to unlock those 2 regions at the dock area too. But I don't think that's the problem. I think, sadly, I do think it's the fact that I don't have the lagoon unlocked. I'm going to check one more time as well, not Merlin's house, because we know that's not going to help us, but check one more time if I go past this region here, if anything triggers. But I don't think so, because we do have to unlock this. This is kind of what we're waiting for. So, I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright folks, I am back and I have checked out what I need to do. Hopefully this time it is correct, the information I have received. I should be adding an hour to that speedrun clock because I have spent about an hour and a half actually, probably unlocking the lagoon, the overlook and the ruins. So all of the biomes are unlocked, but Merlin is still not giving me the quest. So most likely I do have to do a certain amount of quests with Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve. So I'm going to start with Gaston. I have to meet him inside his lodge in the wastes, and then see what he wants. Then I'm going to do Rapunzel's quest. These are on the clock. The only reason I'm not adding an hour to our clock over there is because we were just resource gathering and doing other prep things. Those do not count towards my speedrun, therefore those do not count as part of the speedrun. So let's chat to him. He wants to make his place look a little bit better so he can welcome some people around and get things done. Of course he's not helping, he expects me to be his LeFou. Unfortunately I've agreed to do that because my character is a simp for work, clearly. They just love working and helping people around. You do have the option to say no to him or say no, I am not your LeFou, but you still have to kind of do the quest, right? Alright, and then we want to interact with this and get that correct and talk to Gaston. Let's see what else he wants us to do. So we want to go talk to Scrooge. Strangely enough, with the amount of work I've been doing, I am down to 1,000,000 star coin because a couple of days has passed. Find various gem items to trade with Scrooge McDuck, Alexandrite, Jade, and Spinel. You know what? You come with me, since we are going to do some mining. I definitely need you with me. I don't know if I've got any of this because I've been selling a lot of my gems, if I'm honest. But I think each one of these are in each of the biomes anyway. So I'm just gonna fly around a little bit, check for any of the items, and then take it to Scrooge. But yes, we will of course not be looking at that in our time. That's Garnet. Let's first, before I say goodbye to you for a sec, check where we find these things. What did I need? Alexandrite, Jade, and Spinel. So I have not even found Alexandrite yet. Alexandrite, Jade, and Spinel. So the waste, the oasis, Jade, the courtyard overlook, and Spinel, the promenade and the grove. Right, so the waste and oasis. So where I am and the oasis, and then I'll double check the other locations. That might be the Alexandrite. It doesn't look like the same color, but it might be. But yes, I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes doing exactly that. There we go, we've got the Alexandrite. And then we will see you guys in a sec. I'll even go double check that I don't have them in my chest. Be right back in a sec, guys. Alright folks, I have the items for Scrooge, so I am back. I'm also going to fly back in this direction because I have unlocked Eve's quest and unlocked Rapunzel's quest, and Eve's quest says to feed 2 monkeys. While we were in the dock area, I did feed one of the monkeys, so I'm going to see if I can feed another one. I had also made banana splits in the meantime, so I do have the feed monkey's favorite food already unlocked. Here's another monkey, so let's chase him down. This is the same color monkey I have just fed. It's the time of day that you get this monkey. I also have the grey monkey equipped if you haven't seen him already, but that one I just unlocked from regular feeding. They eat blueberries as well, or the blueberry salad, so they don't mind, but banana split is by far their favorite food. So you get their friendship up much quicker that way. So this should allow me to return to Eve. I'm also going to open up the motive bag that I got from feeding the first monkey. And ooh, I get a nice Aurora picture. I think it's Aurora. But let's bring these gems to Scrooge. Ooh, he's running away from me already. see if that completes part of Gaston's quest. I have done some of Eve's first quest too, so I think I'm on level 5 for her quest. I need to be completing the level 2 quest for Gaston, the level 2 quest for Rapunzel, and the level 5 quest for Eve. So I'm keeping Eve until I am sure. Alright, but we do want his... I think this one unlocks his meat store. That's probably why it's kind of important. It might not unlock it immediately. It might be something else that unlocks first. Alright, gather more materials to repair the old lodge. So, oasis glass, tropical wood, and copper. Luckily, I have been gathering a lot of resources, so I think I have all of that. So, copper. Whoa. Oasis glass. Oasis glass. We just need one to go back in there. And tropical wood. Yeah. We're good. Bring the materials and furniture crates to Gaston. Hi, Gaston. Good thing I asked you to come with me. This is the mistake I made in Dreamlight Valley, of course, is not asking the characters to come with me. I did make some of that in Storybook Vale too. But we learn from our mistakes. Okay, he's worried and he's concerned that people might still want to get into his house because he might have pissed some people off, which rightfully so. Rightfully so, Gaston. You are a big blubberhead, that's what you are. Okay, so we need to meet him back at his house. I could move his house a lot closer, but I think for now I'm keeping it here until I finish his until I finish all his quests. I think I'm gonna have to wait for him because it looks like I need to get the sign done. So as predicted, this was where my spiral was. It took me a longer time than I expected to actually finish this part of the quest, and I've found that snag where the online stuff isn't telling you everything that you need to do. And it is not really clear when a quest unlocks or not. Alright, repair Gaston's large sign using the Scrooge McDuck sign. Perfect. Oh, I said sign twice there, but you know what I meant. Excellent. House has been repaired. And he's starting to take ship now. Enter his lodge. I can go. I would love to go now. Talk to Gaston. Everything looks better. My muscles aren't puny. It might be punier than yours. He needs food. Come on, Gaston. Okay. He can't read a book because we know he can't read. What a weird place this is as well. Oh, I've got that bench actually. Okay, so search for freezer fragments in the wild tangle using the hourglass in the lower grasslands and upper grasslands and in the grove. Great, just searching for things for you, Gaston. Okay, so grasslands. Actually, you'll be able to see some of the changes I made to the place here. Also, I need to remove the tracker I have on Farrah Grandmother. I don't want to track her. So I've added in some benches and some watering troughs into here. And a little hammock. I've also added in some things in the desert. I'll show you guys in a sec what I've done there. Okay, we've got a freezer fragment there. And then we want to go to the upper grasslands. I'm going to go all the way to the upper region. Looks like it's around here somewhere. I don't have any mist at the moment, as I've spent it all on trying to unlock the regions. My next mist target is to unlock my level 3 stuff, I think. I don't think the stuff I'm looking for is down here, up here. And we are also working towards getting those gardeners ready. Okay, excellent. Then we want the grove. The grove is over here. while we are here, we can actually chat to Rapunzel, because that's the other quest we want to do. Her level 2 quest. Let's see what she wants. Okay, nice mist. The game heard me and said, here's some mist for you. Not enough to get you far, but here's some mist for you. Okay, we've got all those pieces. Assemble the freezer of infinite meat at the time bending table. First, talk to Rapunzel. Alright, so she's got complex feelings. She wants to talk to her mother, or at least find a way to tell her mother-in-law exactly how she feels.
Everything. I just love talking to you.
Alright, gather materials to fix Rapunzel's tower. Zinc, tin, and soil. Boy, do they want to gather a lot of material. Alright. So, first, before we do that, let's go to our station. Our time-bending station. Assemble the freezer of infinite beats. I'll chat to Eve as our final thing here. Time-bending station. There's going to be some small changes here too. I'll see if I can give a quick tour and see if I remember what else I added. Isn't Gaston with me? I thought Gaston was with me. Did he say goodbye to me? You are supposed to come with me. So I've added some lanterns in. I haven't actually added much here. I put Chez Remy down. I put all of these light sources here. But other than that, not a lot's changed here. All of the garden stuff, except for the ones in that region and one more place, except for these ones, have been moved. Gaston's definitely not following me anymore, is he? And then the other thing that we have added because of mist duties are some decorations in this region. So we now have a complete, well, not a complete, but a small little campsite here with a lot of the Mulan stuff, which is really, really nice. But yes, let's give him the freezer of infinite meat. Probably unlock his store. I'm not LeFou. Alright, let's get him to his meats. One more thing. Go reopen Gaston's old store in the desert using the Scrooge McDuck sign. So one of the funny things that's been happening is the characters are sitting down in the wrong direction, which is, I don't know if it's my fault or their fault. Let's see, because obviously I sit here, but they're looking away from me most of the time. So if I were to sit, I can sit down here, of course, but I can't do that now. Speaking of, I do also see that Emo Twin wants to chat to me, so I'm probably going to chat to him at some point. But that will not be part of the speedrun, that will just be like an extra bonus for myself. Alright, so we can move this at least to the main store side. Return to Gaston. Now you're following me. Weird. Okay, I think I need to make something for him with the meat. I did not check up the recipe, but it should be okay. Cook any meat-based meal of 2-star or higher with for Gaston. Let's get some venison. It's also no, we can't upgrade this yet, but I should be able to move this back to our store area. Like in the actual, like where the stores are going to be. The stores that I can bring to here. Yeah, you know what? I can put it just to the side, in between there. All right, and let's go to that cooking station. Figure out. I'm going to use meat, probably some celery, carrots, and I don't have salt here, do I? What else can I put in there? Definitely some kind of spice. Oh, we can put rice in. Oops, I forgot how to cook rice. Let's not put in peanuts. We could put in peanuts. No fish. Oh, there's the meat. There's the meat. Venison. Not cinnamon. Basil, sure. There was one more thing I said. Celery. Or cabbage. Cabbage should be fine. Start cooking. Roast. Ah, okay. So I'm going to have to quickly look up a at least 2-star or higher meat recipe. Alright, it looks like I'm able to cook good old-fashioned burger for him. I quickly looked up the easiest recipe I could find. So there were 3 that they suggested, but this one had the venison I already had in my pocket, so that's good. Gaston, where are you? Oh, I need to bring it in his lodge for him. So surprisingly, these quests are taking longer than I expected, but I mean, that's kind of sometimes the way these quests work, right? Is fetch item, fetch item, fetch item, and then forget about me. Oh yes, everyone's checking out the new place. Give the meal to Gaston. Give. So we've got, let's see, Donald and Rapunzel checking out the place. I think sometimes there's another person too, but only looks like it's these 3. He's nervous to talk to everyone, so I need to... Oh yes, Remy was the 3rd one. So let's just find out how he's feeling. He's just here for his investment. That's all he's really here for. Rapunzel. No, I don't want to sit. Imagine her sitting now. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Retro rugged. We call it poor man with a strange complex. That's what I call it.
Can I get a little help here?
Okay.
Oh! Huh, like Gusto said, any.
Alright. Let's return to Gaston. Get that memory. And there we go. Let's complete the quest at least. Perfect. So now we can do Rapunzel's quest and then talk to Eve after hers. So sink, tin, and swirl. I think most of my swirl I've actually put over to Dreamlight Valley side, which is not looking good, by the way. I have not been there for a while, so that's a little unfortunate. I think I've got enough zinc and tin. Let's just check. Yes, and yes, perfect. This can go back. We also want to make sure that there's still 1 each in here, so that I can put it back in the future. And what did I just do? I want this and this. Split that up. I want you to make sure that the wood was back. Put that back, and then get some swell. So we'll quickly go to my plaza. I haven't moved the dirt from the plaza storage just yet, but I have started moving some of the fish and some of the other ingredients up to my floating island. So it is empty-ish here, not like super empty, but empty-ish. Right, there we go. Bring the materials to Rapunzel. Now, I should actually ask her to come with me. So let's do that. Find her. Ask her to be my friend, in case there is more for us to do. Rapunzel, you are in the restaurant today. When I was in there earlier today, there was a bit of a glitch. Oh, you're outside the restaurant, actually.
Over here. I've got a new
I will show you the
adventure for
glitch as well. Mirabelle had a fishing rod with her in the restaurant and was floating about the area.
Love
You come with me.
talking to you.
I have something to give you. No, I don't have something to give you. Oh no, I can't have her hang out with me right now.
Bye.
I return to Rapunzel's tower to repair the door. Gotcha. Okay, no glitch happening at this point. But of course we have Mother Gothel talking to Vanellope this time. What evil scheme do you have, Mother Gothel? What evil scheme do you have? Scar and Nala on 2 different sides of the tables. Weird. And Hades likes to come to the restaurant, if we're honest. I think he likes Remy's food. He just doesn't want to say it, because he botched his own day at the restaurant so badly. Okay, so returning to Rapunzel's tower. I'm okay with spending this bit of time just flying in that direction. It's not super wasteful when we're counting in hours. The speedrun, a couple of minutes isn't that far-fetched. Alright, talk to Rapunzel. So do we remove the night thorns or just fix the tower? Yes, we do remove the night thorns from this. There we go. Proper tower made. You're welcome. Your friends have friends. Ooh, this looks like we have to go find a lot of things. Can I ask you to hang out now? Alright, use the hourglass to search for Rapunzel's treasures in the following locations. Wall clock near the docks, cast iron pan near the oasis, handheld lantern near the grasslands, and purple cushion near the promenade. Promenade's over there, so I'm going to start here. I'm bringing her with me so she can at least get some, a little bit of points, and it's much easier, as I said before, to have the person you're doing the quest with you. There we go. Ooh, down here. Are we sure? This is part of the promenade. This better be part of the promenade. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. Okay, going back up again. This is why people find this place annoying, because there's so many places that are small and hidden, and you kind of don't have a lot of ideas on what to do here. Especially like the place like this is, what do you build there? Small garden place, picnic area. You have to remove most of the trees in here too. You could replant them, but a lot of these trees are also quite big. Alright, so next one is Oasis. Oasis is this one here. But, I mean, this area is a good place to decorate in. So I have started decorating here. And this area is not bad either once it's cleared. I will be clearing this out to build in the future. But that's like far future from now. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to do all of that. Okay, we found her pan. So now we just want to go to the docks. And I think this is the docks here. Okay, let's hope it's nearby.
Keep believing in yourself.
Thank you, fairy godmother. Nope. Got a block. It's fine. Yeah, but Rapunzel, you're not going to... Oh, you're going to make it there. Wow. She did make it. They are at the level that almost every time you now get mist or whatever junk, you will get extras from them too. So I'm getting quite a lot of time rift items, I'd rather call it. As you can see, she's dropping almost every time, which is good, because a lot of the other things that we need takes a lot of material, especially upgrading cookers, gardeners, and other time bending devices. This should be the wall clock. There we go. Alright. Talk to Rapunzel. Hi, Rapunzel. So I need to rebuild this. Investigate Rapunzel's painting in your inventory. Oh no, we have to put this back in her tower in the correct places. Cushion. This goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And then cushion probably goes somewhere there. Alright, let's go. This time I'm going to teleport this way. No point in not teleporting that way. My speed run clock is telling me I'm in trouble. We're reaching the 4-hour mark, which means I've spent way too much time already in the speed run. So, we know there's something here. We know there's something here. That pillow, it goes here. And then handheld lantern was on one of these tables there. Perfect. Okay, that was easy. Welcome home.
Yay!
I don't know how this relates to the time rift, or at least the spark of imagination part of it. I understood why the meat made sense, but this I do not know why. Gather materials for the new home. Okay, make a new capybara home. We said spinel was, I think, this item here, wasn't it? Let's just double check. Collection, gems, spinel, the promenade and the grove. I am in the grove. That looks like that's going to be the spinel. Yeah, I think I'm right. Perfect. Okay, so craft a tropical companion home. Sure. She loves the capybaras more than I do. I can tell you that much. They're kind of annoying to feed because they need bamboo and stuff that I don't collect much very easily. Right, tropical home. Place it anywhere in the jungle. Alright, so I'm going to do it from here. That's going to be certainly much quicker than flying over that way. We'll put it next to her tower, or next to this little bed that we have there. There we go. And return to Rapunzel. Okay, great. And I see Eve in the background. Do not fly too far away, Eve. No, stop right there. Stop right there, Eve. No, return. Right, so those were the level 2 quests, I'm pretty sure. So now I have to do her quest. I have fed the monkeys. We need to follow her, right?
Yep, I'm used to it.
Oh, I think I know where she's going. Come on, Eve. Visit Ancient's Landing. Right, Eve is just stuck, but I think she needs to go here. If she's stuck, it might be because of Flynn. Flynn does sometimes get people stuck. So if I just leave or go inside a house. Yes, no, I think they both got frozen by Flynn. So we will enter into our home. Come on. Now you're just joking, aren't you? Okay. Eve. I'm gonna wait right here because I'm pretty sure you're going to go straight where I want you to go. Or not. Wow. She's taking her time. Yes, go this way. Okay, Eve, what is happening? Oh yes. Okay, gotcha. I need to tell her about these things and then follow her to the other side. Luckily, I'd unlocked this area before talking to her, because otherwise that would have been a little frustrating. So I'm glad that I spent the extra time just to unlock this part. It's pretty cute. This is going to become Wally and Eve's region. She is super excited when she learns that Wally is around. Okay. I've exited the secret garden. Use your eyeglass to find the lost objects and swirling sands around Ancient's Landing. The B&L picnic blanket and B&L trash can planter. Now, I could have asked Eve to come with me, but I don't think we need to worry too much about getting perfect stuff right now. A lot of the time, when you're over here, the items are going to be inside that room. They spawn in there a lot. Oh, that was the trash can planter. So actually, maybe the looking for swirling sands is my clue. Because it was weird seeing swirling sand back here again. There's no treasure. Yep, so I definitely have to look for swirling sand somewhere. I didn't even check if I was hungry or not. I just ate. Any swirling sand around? I've also put the coins outside here. You will see, as I definitely want Scrooge to be happy. Oh yeah, here it is. Almost completely hidden behind my own stuff. Alright, so gather flowers. Orange birds of paradise, yellow birds of paradise, white birds of paradise, red luminescent flowers, and jade. All of these gems they want me to get today. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of each? 3 of each. So I'll split this one and return this one, split this one and return this one, and split this one and return this one, and keep that one because unfortunately need that one completely. Jade I need from the overlook in the courtyard. Overlook courtyard. Let's hope that I haven't mined all of the overlook just yet. So you'll see these holes here. This sort of hints at how the larger garden will look eventually. It does close again, of course, but it is very interesting to see they put out these like exact measurements for the gardens for you around here. They've given you at least that space for the auto gardeners and the cookers. They didn't really give you a space for the auto cooker, but honestly I don't need the auto cooker as much. It takes a lot of mist. Oh no, this is not going to give me what I want. We need to go here. We just need one more jade. We've got this. It's over here. I don't think we've got any more jade because I just used the last jade on Gaston. It's probably the most I've been mining since I've arrived here. So I don't have a lot of gems or other things. I've mined like a couple of other resources, but not a lot of gems because I don't have don't know where to put them really. Also, I should probably check in on Merlin just before I finish this quest. Yep, see, no Merlin. She is very stuck. Poor Rapunzel's completely stuck. Flynn really confused her there. Okay, there's one more spot in the overlook I can look at. If that's not the case, I have to wait a couple of minutes before I can mine again. Because it takes a bit for them to regrow. Oh, thank you. Please don't be shiny. 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 Oh, it's not shiny. Perfect. I bring all the materials to Eve. Alright, she's at least coming towards me. Which is a bug I think they've fixed. I'm pretty sure they made sure that you have the closest characters near you. That's why Beast has been around me quite often recently. Because there is a quest that he wants me to do. But I'm not really ready to do that quest just yet. I thought she was coming towards me. She's clearly not. Is she going to the secret garden? She might have gone to the secret garden. That makes sense. Yep. There she is. Right, give her everything. I think it automatically also places the things in here because you can't really go to build mode in here. That's a lot of stuff. Woo! Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Yep, she does it by herself. She makes a little nice garden section. I'm not going to tell you what happens in the future in case it does. Hey, Wally just appears. They're going to talk to each other by saying Wally, Eve, Eva, Wally, plants. Whoa. Take 3 pictures with Eve and Wally. Take a picture. Whoa. Alright, well. There we go. We'll take one that's closer as well. If I can get a nice one, it can probably be my screen, not my screen thing for the day. Let's see if we can get a nice picture over here. Oh boy, you guys are literally inside of each other the whole time. I don't approve. Stop doing whatever the hell you're doing. There we go, there we go, there we go. That one's gonna be my screensaver, my screensaver, my a screenshot for the day. Perfect. Alright, talk to Eve. I think this is her level 5 quest. We'll see. There is going to be a quest because there we go, the Sunken Ruins. Yes, it's been unlocked. That means we have succeeded. Merlin is deep in his research. Wait a bit before speaking to him. No! Why, Merlin? Why do this to me? I've been waiting way too long for you. Alright, well, that's like it always is. I'm not able to do anything. Ooh, Rapunzel's freaking out. Alright, I can't exit while you're here, Rapunzel. No, no, I just had the exit there. There we go. So yes, that is our sign that we do have to wait for Merlin to complete his research. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but that is the continuation for the proper Spark of Imagination. So yes, I put up Spark of Imagination, but technically this is prep for Spark of Imagination. We will rename it next time as Unlocking Oswald, because that is what will be happening next, is Oswald will be unlocked. So let's see what the Forgotten wants. I'm going to actually stop my clock here as well. Pause at 4 hours and 7 minutes and find out what he wants. I'm just looking for you. You seem happy today. I guess I've been feeling pretty good these past few days. And I was hoping maybe you could help me spread that good feeling around. Sure, name it. I was hanging out with Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, and it got me thinking. Thinking about that day you saw in the dreamscape when I tried to help them but I let them down. Ah, we're going to make food for them again. You can't dwell on your mistakes. Oh no, how can I help you move past that is probably the best way. You can help me fix my mistakes from that day. Mickey wanted help picking flowers for Minnie, and Goofy wanted help cooking bouillabaisse. Maybe you could surprise them with all of that. I think that's a great idea, but let's take care of one thing at a time. We'll start with the flowers. We'll need some of the nicest ones in the valley. Let's pick some white and pink falling penstemons, black passion lilies, and red daisies. Okay. So, I think that is some of the things I will do. Is I'm going to do some of my massive list of character quests here. I'm not going to do all of them on camera. But some of them I will, like Belle's Enchanted Day and the Sally quests. I really want to do the Sally quests on camera. But the rest, including all of Donald, not Donald, Scrooge McDuck's quests, I'm going to do off camera. In fact, I'm going to show you why I need to do a lot of those off camera. Where is Scrooge at this time of day? Usually, there we go. Usually he's in his shop. He has a long list that I've wanted to complete for a while now. I could also gather some mist, as I do want to upgrade.
Hey, over here.
But
Good day, dear.
this list here is all rebuilding parts of my Dreamlight Valley. I can also do the Customer Knows Best quest. So those I'm going to do off camera while I wait for Merlin. And then we will continue our speedrun very, very soon. So let's go and find one of the new spots to say goodbye to everyone. At 4 hours and 7 minutes, we are ready to continue the Spark of Imagination. My, we call it not rant. My spiral hopefully is over. But as I said before, that was the thing I was concerned about, the amount of grinding you have to do for this quest, essentially. But yes, I am going to say thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next episode.